Brilliant guy. What type of player is he? What can we expect?
As one player to come, okay, you know, when midfielders leave our squad, we have the injury, the Ryan Mason, and we need to improve our squad with one midfielder. Okay, as one midfielder, it's possible to play in the two positions in the middle, like a number 6 or number 8, if you want. I give for you. He's a strong player, but with good quality with the ball as well. Experienced player as well. Play a lot of years in Spain and in a good competition, because I think he's one player to be ready to help.
Is he a physical player like Livermore?
Yes, more or less the same type of player. It's possible to play in one line more high in the middle, but it's the same type.
If there was something similar with all your new signings, is that they all have a point to prove. They're hungry players. Is Grzycki like that, and he wants a chance in the Premier League?
Of course, important. I told for you, and the last times we stay here, and it's not easy. We find solutions, and we buy players in England, because it's not easy to find budget, or to have a budget to buy players here. We try to find the other type of solutions in winning the possibilities of the club, and these players come to, of course, hungry to play in Premier League. It's a fantastic challenge for them as well. And okay, but first of all, we look for the quality of the players, and after, if the players be hungry to play here, better for us.
Were you happy with how the final day of the transfer window went?
Okay, we closed the January market within the possibilities of the club, and this moment is not the most important to talk about. I don't want to talk nothing more about the market. Okay, we wait for the decision about Salibur, and now is the moment to work with our players to improve as a squad, and to stop to talk about the market.
Are you pleased that no more transfers?
No.
Now that you can concentrate on football, are you happy?
Of course, I'm happy. Of course, it's a busy January for us, with a lot of games in a row, important decisions that we need to take. But now is stop the market. We close our squad, and we need to keep focusing our players to improve as a squad. Like I said before, to give for confidence for our players, because only together and only with these players is possible we take our goal.
You're here for 1 month now. Supporters sing your name. You're a popular man. Are you enjoying it?
Of course, it's impossible for one coach to stay in Premier League and don't enjoy this fantastic competition. Of course, when you feel our supporters be happy with me, of course I'm happy. But I want to give more for them. Of course, I'm not here to promise nothing. But what I said for them, we will continue to do our work, to do our best, give 100% always, because for me it's important that our supporters feel proud when see our team to play.
Do you think the supporters believe in you?
Okay, I want, and I'm happy that they believe in me, but I'm happy always when they believe in our team, in our players. This is important, the most important for me.
On Saturday, it's a full stadium for the first time in a while. The supporters have got a big role to play.
Yes, it's important when you feel when the players feel this atmosphere in the stadium, when they feel this support. It's fantastic, and I told for you since the first day I came, and for our supporters as well. It's important, and when they come to play with us, we are stronger, sure.
Do you see a difference in the body language of players when you first walked in the door? Were they down and now they're up?
It's important. Okay, of course the results help. The results help, because if you work well, if you did everything well in the trainings, but after you don't see one transfer in the games, in the results. Okay, but when you feel this and you see this and the players feel, it's better for them to believe in the coach, in our ideas, and because when the players believe, when the players if it's possible, I said something like this. When the players buy the idea, the coach, it's more easy to after to have transfer for the games. And in this moment, I feel they understand and they knows what we want for the team. But you need to continue because you have a lot of work to do in the next months. Okay.
Yes. When did he first meet Marco Silva?
Quando é que conheceste o Marco?
Eu conheci ele no meu primeiro ano em Portugal. Foi, agora a data não me recordo, mas foi em 2014, por aí.
In 2014, playing for Estoril.
No Estoril.
Playing for Estoril.
Did Marco Silva make him a better player?
Achas que melhoraste com o Marco, que ele tornou-te um jogador melhor?
Sem dúvida.
Without a doubt.
Why?
Porquê?
Porque eu acho que o principal é que ele sempre me dá muita confiança e me coloca para jogar. Isso que acho que todo jogador se sente melhor quando um treinador confia e aposta.
Every player likes when a manager likes him and he thinks the manager likes him and he plays him, and obviously that gives him a lot of confidence. So it's a reciprocal thing.
Not too many people will know about Estoril and the job he did there. That was a very small club that was very successful. What was the secret there?
Não mais muita gente conhece o Estoril, muita gente não sabe quem é o Estoril, o que é que eles fizeram, qual foi o segredo no Estoril, o que é que achas que aconteceu?
Eu acho que o principal segredo daquela equipa era o Mister, era o Marco Silva. E se todos olharem depois do Estoril, o Marco Silva só foi a crescer na carreira dele. Então se demonstra o grande treinador que ele é e que ainda vai mostrar ainda muito mais.
He thinks the secret was the coach, simple as that, and if you watch his career, he went upwards from there and never stopped.
Is the similarities, Estoril were a small club, Hull City were a small club competing against bigger teams, is there similarities?
Achas que há alguma semelhança entre o Estoril e o Hull City, como são os dois pequenos clubes e competem?
Eu acho que sim, acho que sim. É claro que são proporções diferentes da competição, mas acho que sim, ainda mais que no Estoril, um ano anterior de eu chegar eles estavam na segunda liga, haviam subido, então acho que sim.
He thinks definitely yes, because like Hull City, Estoril was in the second division, so they came up just like Hull did. And it's all a very similar context, but in proportion, of course. Premier League versus Superliga.
Okay, this season at Porto, or the last couple of seasons, has it been frustrating? With Porto, was it frustrating not playing as regularly as he would like?
Foi frustrante para ti não jogar no Porto, não teres tido muito tempo de jogo?
Foi. Era um clube onde até hoje gosto muito. E deixei muitos amigos lá e realmente era um clube onde eu gostava de ter jogado com regularidade e foi uma coisa que me deixou um pouco chateado, sim.
It's a club where he made a lot of friends. He settled in quite quickly. He liked being there, the city as well. But he would have liked to play more, and obviously that frustrates him that he didn't.
When Marco Silva rang him last month, was it straight away come here?
Quando o Marco te ligou no mês passado, foi logo, aceitaste logo?
Foi muito rápido.
Yeah, very quickly. He said yes very quickly.
Is that a sign of his respect for Marco?
Isso é um sinal de respeito que tens pelo Marco?
Sim.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I ask you about Brazilian Philip Coutinho? How does a Brazilian view him?
Como é que vês como brasileiro, como é que vês o teu conterrâneo, Philip Coutinho?
É um exemplo, né? E eu já conheço o Coutinho há muito tempo já, desde quando ele iniciou no Vasco da Gama na equipa principal. E não só ele, quando vejo outros brasileiros se destacando no mundo todo, é um orgulho, né?
As a Brazilian man, he feels proud of other Brazilians doing well. He knows Coutinho from Vasco da Gama and others, so he thinks it's good. It's an example to follow.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. More 6 months I speak English, okay, sorry.
I'll teach him.
Yeah.